I'm recording this, but just me on camera. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. I learned a meditation this morning, and it goes like this. You put your index fingers together, and they make a triangle right in front of your third eye point, because this meditation is for your pineal gland, which is part of your whole endocrine system, which is essentially your third eye. Intuition, visualization, it's just knowing what to do, and when it's not working, your whole hormonal system is misfiring. So the breathing, the pranayama part, which is the moving of the breath, is an inhale twice through the mouth. So it's like two parts, like that, and then it's two parts out through the nose. So 2 inhales through the mouth, 2 exhales through the nose, and that's the pattern. And it can be more long drawn out breaths, it can be shorter breaths, whatever your lungs are able to take, whatever capacity of breath, of air in and of air out, you want to balance them out. So. Every once in a while you can have a quick little peek where your fingers are, if they've drifted down like mine have, or if you're keeping them up fairly close to your nose, eye level. And then that visualization of the triangle comes back into your mind, and you can close your eyes down. When you do close your eyes, if you roll them back and up, that will help to activate your pineal glands, and you will hopefully see things a little more clearly. On top of all the visualizing that you're doing in this triangle shape, when you breathe out, especially through your nose, focus on your diaphragm and feel a little pump from the diaphragm. Almost like an air pump being squeezed. Now breathe in through your mouth. Like you're taking a big sip of air in, and hold that breath in. Relax the shoulders, drop them down. Now breathe out through your nose. Breathe in again through your mouth. Hold at the top that breath. Breathe out through your nose. Third and final time, inhale through the mouth. Breathe out through your nose. Now taking your fingers apart from each other, we've got this cute little index finger, wisdom finger extension here. Just one little fun exercise. We've done this one before. Actually, you have to have two fingers, your index and your middle finger up. And then the thumb holding down the other two fingers. And you start to move pretty quickly. And circles like this. Your elbows are somewhat locked near your ribs. And then the breath is like, so you're activating your diaphragm. If you break out into laughter, it's okay. Loosen that diaphragm, loose. Like, and let everything shake. Really quick, as fast as you can go. And relax. Let the arms go down to the sides. Wiggle out your fingers. We shook something off there, right? Open up your palms to face the sky and then roll them back even further so that the thumbs start to rotate down towards the mat. And keep spinning your elbows, rotating up and open. So keep them open this way, palms up. Keep trying to reach those thumbs down towards the mat. Yeah, this way, there you go. Sit up tall, long deep breaths, like you're being pulled in two different directions. And somebody also has your head and they're pulling your head up. They're trying to pull you off the seat of your chair. Keeping your feet grounded, connected. They're your roots. The tree growing taller, wider, spreading. Trying to extend your shoulder blades apart from each other, from the spine. Continue to rotate. This is really good for snow shoveling arm that we had all winter, or any other kind of repetitive stress syndrome that you might get. Now flip your palms down and just relax here, holding, stretching, breathing. If it's too much, you can go down a little bit, but feel the nerve stretch through your fingertips. Now rotate further so the palms are going the same way. The palms are pointing out and away behind you, but the thumbs are the other way. Yeah, so the palms are facing behind. Rotating those elbows forwards towards me. Now come on back, palms face up again, and then just let those hands gently float down next to the body. Now bring your left hand onto your left knee. So everybody's left hand is near the door, that side, so you guys want to be, left hand, left knee, and then reaching across with your right hand, over, stretching down, moving in front of the legs, bringing it up high, over the head, exhaling down and across, reaching, breathing out as you go down, breathing in as the arm comes up over the head, exhale down. Big reach, stretch, circles around. Just a couple more times. Especially feeling the cross stretch through the back, down into the hip as you go across that midline. Last time, we're going to hold it here, reaching cross center. So leaning onto the knee, the forearm on the leg. Reach, stretch. Now open this arm nice and high to the sky, up past that arm. Exhale, take it back down and across midline. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, back down. Take it a little further. Now exhale, squeeze this elbow into the chest. Come back to sit up tall. Inhale, open the heart, both hands on the knees. Exhale, round the spine, keeping the hands on the knees, keeping the elbows long. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. So it's harder to have your arms long and extended. When you do this, it's automatic. We want to bend the elbows and bring them in. but try different, having the arms long and moving the spine without moving those arms. This is seated cat-cow. Inhale, open, especially stretching the throat too. Exhale, round and close. Come back to sit up tall. And then we'll take the left hand, the opposite hand, onto the same leg. And then we'll take the other arm across, thread it over. And then start to go in circles. Drop down in front of those legs. Inhale, open wide, big circle. Exhale down. Inhale up. And keep going. Spread those fingers, keep them strong though, solid. Feel the connection of the feet in the mat as you come up, as you go down, around there, your base of support. And then the real center base of support is your breath, your navel, your whole core breathing muscles. 2 more. 1 last big circle around. Inhale up, and we'll stop and reach across that center midline. Inhale, open the arm up. Look past. Exhale, close, reach a little further. Inhale, open back up. Spread wider. Exhale, close. Reach, reach, reach. Now squeeze elbow into chest. Center up that core and sit up back tall. Hands on the knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And keep moving. Here in your cat-cow. Seated, arms long. Just moving that spine, flexing, extending. And then come back to sit up. Tall in your seat. Close down your eyes for a moment. Reset your feet where their ankles are underneath the knees. Your hands are on your knees for a moment. And then sit up tall, even taller than you were before. Eyes closed down. Just notice where the breath is going into your body first and where you can send that breath to. If there's anywhere that needs a little bit of nourishment or help in any way, let the breath do some work. Bring a conscious awareness into any little spaces that need more TLC from this good prana, this good energy. The more oxygen we have in our blood, the more flexible we are as humans in all walks of life. Now placing the hands on the chair, so you'll have to scoot your bum a little bit more forward. In my case, that's how I like to have it anyways. The hands are a little bit beyond my bum. So we'll be lifting the right leg up first, lifting it up, out in front, bringing it back down, and then opening it up to the side. And then coming back into the center, gently kissing the mat, and then extending it out in front, back down, knees somewhat bent, opening it to the side, and then placing it back down in the center. Lift it up in the front, that's in breath, out, breath down. Inhale, open it to the side. Exhale, return back down. Inhale, extend out, and down, and open, and back. Keep going. Deepen the breath. As it gets more difficult, so we're just staying with the one leg first. The harder it gets, the more you have to breathe. to get yourself through it. How tall can you remain as you lift that leg up? 3 more each way. That was 1. Was that the last one?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mary.
It was. Thanks, Mary. We're stopping abruptly right now. Other leg. Started. Lift it up, extend it out, drop it back, and that knee, and open that bent knee up to the side. Return it. I just have so much fun, and I enjoy it so much I forget to count.
How many did this stuff?
I don't know, maybe 15 more. I just gauge by how my leg's feeling. Make you guys do a little bit of extra because I know it's burning. And by the cringing looks on your faces. Let's do 5 more this time. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice, and sitting back into the seats in your chair. Again, close down those eyes, so look nice and tall. Connect the feet to the mat, the hands to the knees, the mind to the breath. And we'll do another little moving, breathing connection, hand-foot connection, and then we'll do some warriors. So picking up the right leg. As you pick up the right leg, you lift the left arm into the air. Opposites. Okay? So lower the right leg, lift the left foot and the right hand. Keep going. Arm goes straight up, then comes back down. Knees bent. If you want to flex the ankle, spread the toes. It just makes that foot and work a little bit harder. And come into the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. I'm just trying to think of 10 other ways to make it really complicated. We could bend the arm, we could extend the leg out. Go ahead and pick up the pace if you want to warm up more. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Okay, let's try and switch it up while we're still doing this. Kick the leg out and bend the arm. So opposite. Yeah. So the opposite leg's still going out, the arm's still, but the arm's bending and the leg's extended. If you have to slow it down and think about it.
Yeah.
Slow it down and think about it. There we go. Yeah, it's like, yes, I did it. back foot wiggles out. You might feel like you want to come more to the edge of your seat so that the front leg is on the chair, and the back hip is somewhat hanging off the chair. Warrior one, so turn to face the side of your chair. Inhale those arms up. If it's no good on your shoulders to have the arms up, go ahead and have them down at your sides. You can even have them behind your back, so you're still getting a nice shoulder stretch. Connect down into your feet. So we're not just sitting on a chair here, you actually have legs that are doing some work for you. You feel like you're about to stand up off of the chair by pressing into the mat. You should feel a heel to heel connection. So we're just staying here long, deep breathing. Relax the shoulders down the spine. Yeah, but lift those fingers and arms up higher, or have those hands down next to the body. Inhale, reach those arms a little bit higher to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down till they meet at your back, at your low back, and interlace those hands together. They become almost another vertebrae, like the tail. If you'd like to exhale, fold down over the front leg, you can, or you can just lean any amount. Still pulling those hands down the spine behind you. You can stay upright, you can stay very poised here, or you can lean forward, maybe even meeting that right shoulder to the front right leg. Pull your chin in. When you pull your chin in, you extend the back of your neck, all those vertebrae. Now push more firmly into the feet. Inhale, rise back up. Bring the arms back up into the air. Exhale, grab onto an imaginary bar. Pull yourself up to the bar, but pull those arms down. The arms come to 90 degrees. Inhale, reach, stretch up again. Grab onto that bar, squeeze, pull yourself down, push into the ground. Inhale up. Last time, squeeze. Let the arms go out on the parallel line. Open up your back foot so the toes turn to face me. Your chest and your hips are facing me, side facing, but you're gazing out front through the front hand. Warrior two. Same idea with the feet connected into the mat. That is heel to heel connection. So I could potentially just stand up right off of my chair here. So you want to be in that constant state of arriving to stand up while always almost remaining seated. Warrior two. Inhale the arms above the head, connect the palms together. Just gently look up. Exhale, turn back to look out that front hand. Inhale, look up, stretch those arms up, relax the shoulders. Exhale, back down. Third time. Inhale up. And as you exhale this time, just walk this front right foot back into the center. Take the knees out nice and wide. Bring the hands onto the knees. The toes are pointing out. Extend the arms long. Close down the eyes. Now find a good spot with your eyes closed. So just using your brain and foot connection here. Find a spot where you could lean into your legs and almost stand up off of the chair and just float, hover right above the chair. You don't have to get up off of the chair, but you want to find that balance point in your feet where you feel as though you could stand up. And then exhale, sit back down. So let those legs rest. Again, lean a little bit forward into the knees. Spread those toes to make a really wide base of support. Put the power into the legs, into the breath. And just float off of that seat. And then sit back down. So do this about 3 more times at your pace. Feel the energy rising up through the feet as you place more pressure into the feet. You'll feel the legs turn on all the way up into the center, right into that navel point. Big breaths. So when you need to sit back down, sit back down. Even if you're not coming off the chair, you can still make those legs work really hard, right? You can feel the burn, you can feel the heat. Last time. Breathe into your belly. Smooth, relaxed breath that's also working for you. And come to lower back down. Let's wiggle, walk those toes back into the center, then we'll go to the other side. Sit a little bit back in your seat and then walk your legs out. You can flex your feet up, toes up, and reach down over your legs. Connect anywhere you'd like, whether it's behind the knees, whether it's holding on to the toes and lifting those toes up a little bit closer to your nose. The more your knees are bent, the easier it is to get down close to your toes. If you are able to touch your toes, get your fingers in between them. Spread them out. Do a little bit of work down here. A little bit of a massage. And then breathe in, bring the hands back up, the legs, walk those feet back into the center. Lift your left leg up now, knee towards your chin. Open it up to the side and drop it down off the other side of your chair. And then walk this back foot back. It's pointing out on somewhat of an angle. Get yourself comfortable in your chair. One leg, one hip, one bum cheek on, the other one partially off. Inhale those arms up into the air, or have those hands behind the back, or maybe even just down at the sides. If it's too much on your shoulders or on your neck, you can still do a lot of work in your legs in this warrior one, even if your arms aren't up in the air. Heel to heel, right up into the center, all the way up through your spine. Inhale a little bit further up. Exhale, bring those arms down, interlace the hands at the low back. Find a 27th vertebrae. And then exhale, dive down, forward, any amount. As soon as you go to dive down, you might notice that your back hip wants to open up. Keep it closed. Keep the hips and the shoulders facing down to the mat. Using an imaginary square or the corners of your mat to line up your hips and your shoulders. That's what I mean when I say square it up. Pull the chin in, extend the neck. Push into the feet, breathe in and lift back up. Arms extend back up into the sky. Exhale, grab the bars, squeeze, elbows 90 degrees. Inhale up. Exhale down. So you're pulling down, but you're also pushing up through the mat. Inhale, rise. And squeeze. Back up. Warrior one. Palms and hands separate. Exhale down, palms to the mat. Warrior two. Open up your back foot. And now come to face me. Hips and shoulders side facing. Look out over your front hand. Roll those elbows inward. We don't want to hyperextend those elbows. We want them rolled down. How are your legs doing? Are they burning? Good. We're at work. Inhale the arms up. Face the hands. Exhale. Look out over that front hand. Inhale. Center. Look up. Reach. Exhale down. Yeah. Fill up your lungs with breath. Reach up. Nourish. Exhale back down. Hands to the knees. And we can wiggle, walk. Feet back together. can wrap your hands behind your legs. You can have your hands on your shins. Slide back up the legs, reach the arms up above the head. Exhale, take another bow down. As we rise up this time, instead of the arms going above the head, you're going to open them up this way, spread them wide like wings, push into the feet and lift back up. It makes different muscles work. Exhale, back down the same way you can. Inhale, spread those wings and rise. Connect. Exhale, spread them and dive. Third time, lift up. And bring those hands back into heart center. Extend your left foot out in front. Heel connected, toes pointing up. Slide the hands down the leg. Anywhere you can get to, go ahead. You can place one hand behind the foot. You can have the other one around the ankle, supporting. As we come back up, we're going to pick this leg and foot up off the ground. So lift this leg up, bend the knee, flex the foot, place the ankle on top of the other knee, leg, wherever. Sit up tall first. Either fold your forearms over top of each other and then place them down onto the shin, or have one hand on the foot, one hand on the knee. Or just stay sitting up tall. You don't have to dive down, you don't have to stretch. It's a pretty deep stretch in the hip already, so when we go further, it just either aggravates or stretches nicely this glute, so behind. Close down your eyes. If you're leaning forward, lift yourself back up. And instead of uncrossing this foot first, we're going to push this knee closer to the other knee as if you're coming to sit cross-legged. And then sit up tall again. And then just bounce that ankle up and down. Flex point, flex point, flex point. Wait to hear something. And then pause that ankle, slide the opposite hand down the shin, and pull this foot up. Close towards the other hip, supporting that knee here. And then let it go. Take it out wide first, open up, bring it back, open it up, bring it back. Third time, open it up, hold it here for a moment. Sit up tall, square those shoulders and hips back up to face me. We keep that knee out wide. And return it back down. Extending the other leg out. Slide down, fold over this one leg, lift those toes up towards your nose, drop your chin towards your chest. Maybe one hand's behind the foot, maybe the other hand's on the ankle. As we inhale, rise back up, we pick up this leg and foot, flex the foot, cross it over top of the other knee, and then find your position. Forearms, hand on knee, hand on foot, or anywhere you feel comfortable. Sitting up tall or leaning into it a little deeper. Carry a lot of emotion, a lot of weight serve with kindness and compassion the thoughts that can sometimes enter in the length of these postures. As you breathe in here now, come back to sit up tall and gently slide this leg a little bit further, just sit cross-legged. Tap, tap, tap a few times. Loosen up your ankle. And then pause that ankle. Slide the hand down, grab onto the ankle, and just pull it in closer to your hip. Or we could go one hand like this. I want anybody to fall off their chair. Unwind that leg, pull the knee open wide. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back together. Inhale, open it up. Exhale. Last time, hold it here for a moment. Sit up tall. And return back to center. Place the feet down, slide down on your chair. Spread the hands, spread the legs. Stretch wide, lift all your vital organs open. Deep breaths. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles. Your elbows following suit, your knees. And one more big extension wide. Spread the toes, the fingers. Open your jaw, your mouth. And you can stay here. You can slouch down into your seat. Or you can take yourself down onto the floor and put your feet up on your chair for some deep relaxation. You're allowed to go to sleep if ever you'd like. Take yourself back to the beach in Florida. Want me to bring you? Do you want me to bring you closer? You okay?
Well, it's right here, the hip is really hurting me. I'll stay like this for a bit.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really right up there. Okay. No, it's more of a pain.
Those knees into your chest. Warm hug. Take a moment on a preferred side, left or right. And then gently, slowly push your way up. You ready? And we'll rub our hands together. And separate your hands. Feel that extra bit of warmth on this windy day. And sealing your practice Hands together and we'll Om.